is Justin Haley for second, but I'm going to give some praise to Justin Haley. Great job so far. He was the one that felt that first and took off to the front.
Started 10th, got up to second.
And it definitely paid off for him from a track position standpoint. He qualified well, put himself in a position to have a good day.
Regan?
Like a driver that did not qualify very well yesterday, Bubba Wallace started 22nd, up 9 spots to 13th. Early report from the driver, car is a little bit too tight to finish the corners, to exit the corners. I can tell you, they had to lean heavily on their teammates from yesterday at the 45 car Tyler Reddick, that he was much better than they were. So things going well for Bubba, and the radios are starting to light up finally with comments about the cars. A lot of tight race cars here.
Racetrack. Look at the difference today.
And that was the indication that the drivers had right off the bat. Hey, the tires aren't going to come apart today because those marbles are not up in the top of the racetrack.
Floor, that's what that means.
Yep. Big difference in the weather. The ambient temperature 15 degrees. Track temperature difference huge in this full sunshine. As we come down to 12 to go in stage 1. From Ryan Preece's Ford Performance Cam, that is the leader, Kyle Larson, going by.
This shows you how fast and how methodical Kyle Larson is doing and putting cars a lap down. I mean, I look over and the biggest mover of the race so far is that car right there, a lap down the first one. Joey Logano in the 22 car gained 12 spots. Wasn't enough.
Preece is not going to go away quietly here. He's battling hard to stay on the lead lap with Michael McDowell right in front of him, but I don't know, he's got to hang out there for another 10 laps.
Yeah, and these guys all had to decide what do we do to our car before the race. We heard Larry talk about tight cars and handling and all the things that they had to decide before the race, and right now some of those guys are getting bit and going a lap down.
Yeah, the rest of them are starting to fall off at the tail end of this with 9 to go. Stenhouse lost a few positions right there.
Yeah, he and Blaney both started top 5. Now they are racing for 7th. Now, if Preece can hold off the 5 and stay on the lead lap at the end of stage 1, or if he can at least keep him from passing
forgot to run now.
At the end of the stage.
And we know that this run will be the worst run on the tires because of moving up the racetrack when the track was not rubbered up. Now it's rubbered up and you can run anywhere on the racetrack, but this will definitely probably be the worst run on the tires. Preece is putting up a heck of a fight, Mike.
With 7 laps to go, he's hanging tough.
He took his preferred line away. We know that he wants to get back on that outside line. That's how he passed everybody, kind of outside ins and was moving around. Now he's pinned down on the bottom, took his exit away.
Well, and there's another car in front of him on the bottom of the racetrack as well. So Ryan knows that he had Larson pinned in right there, and this is the race to get to the end of the stage.
And Larson just can't sit on this behind Ryan Preece because Denny Hamlin has cut his lead. There's Hamlin down to 0.8 of a second.
And that's typical Bristol. You get stuck in traffic, you get cars that are hard to pass, hold you up, and it allows that guy in second place to run right in on you.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Top to bottom at turn 2, gets even with Preece down the backstretch and
Can't get clear.
no.
And there you see the other problem. Michael McDowell on the bottom of the racetrack. Now he's going to be clear of Ryan Preece, so he's going to have the option of wherever he wants to run, right back to the top of the racetrack for Kyle Larson.
Look at the speed difference they can carry on that outside, the momentum up off the corners.
Well, now Ryan Preece needs to go to work on Michael McDowell, because now Michael McDowell is the lucky dog as Kyle Larson puts him a lap down.
And Joey Logano is coming right behind Ryan Preece. So big fight here to be last car on the lead lap or first car 1 lap down at the stage end, which is 1 lap away. Larson all alone now. He's got a big buffer between himself and Hamlin.
I think Preece is going
wins
to get
the
it.
stage. Green to checker.
I believe Preece got it.
And I believe Preece got past McDowell to be the first car 1 lap down. It's Kyle Larson's 6th Bristol stage win, the most of all drivers.
Imagine